Hello guys and welcome to episode 13 of F1 2018 Career Mode. It is the Belgian Grand Prix today and that means it's going to be a whole lot of fun, hopefully. We're just bobbing through the statistics after FP3, nothing really to say. And, oh excuse me, sorry, I've just eaten so I do apologise for my disgusting human behaviour. So as you remember last time, we haven't got any R&D parts for the Belgian Grand Prix for some since the beginning of the season, and we haven't had this, but we'll get over it. This is where the trees look at the moment. It's looking very jubbly, and hopefully we'll be in no man's land if the developments for Monza, which are both major, come to fruition. We have a bit more power, large chassis. That's going to be excellent for Monza, but it'll help everywhere, of course. And Singapore having a large chassis, that'll be brilliant. So anyway, let's swap the PU. I've now decided to use the race engine from the last couple of races as the practice engine. And you know what? It is sparse, so I will bolt in the second newest parts, because I want to save the absolute freshest for Monza. Which possibly makes sense. That on count back of laps. I'm just talking to myself there while I figure out what to do. Alright. Now I've got a very, very fresh power unit. I suggest that we actually go and qualify. I'm a bit pessimistic because going through Air Rouge has been a little bit tricky for whatever reason. It is a tricky corner. Well, Air Rouge shot Radion. I'm not going to get into the controversy of the memes, but yeah. Anyway, I'll shut up for a moment, because of course Crofty's coming.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the mightiest tracks on the Formula One calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted. What kind of setup will drivers be looking for around here? It's got a fair mixture of demanding corners. Is it all about finding the sweet spot in handling balance?
Drivers are going to need a nicely balanced car to be fast here. They'll need to get the most out of the medium and high-speed corners, which will push them to run more downforce. But in turn, this slows the car down on the straights. It's a tricky balancing act.
Back onto hot lap and away we go! So I'm just going to shut up and concentrate. Touch now there was quite nice. Oh, I felt like it was going to twitch through Air Rouge and Radion, but we're fine. Down the camel. It's singling to Le Con. That may have actually hurt us. We sort of had to Ducati it round by stopping and accelerating very sharply. You making MotoGP races during F1 Career Mode? Only me. Oh! Backing it through the corner. Oh, exit. That was like Speedway, that, through Liège truck, no name. Jeff, please shut up. I'm trying to do a quali lap. That's actually put me off as I go through the final chicane. So I had to end up taking a double back. It was like, frightened me into turning in. 1.8 down. Okay, it's a long track, but that's a little alarming. But the Williams will be coming in its own. Through sector 3 now. We are going to run out of airs, but shouldn't be too much of an issue because we've only got the bus stop. It's a short run to the line, so I won't be too worried about that. If we do run out of airs, where we're going to be? Is that P15? It is. We just squeaked through Q1. Good job. Good job. But maybe the golden ticket for Hulkenberg going out so early. We're slow, but oh, it was a clear behind, but we had to try and set a time. Question will be, where will we be after this? Oh, Sainz actually did go quicker on the Inter. Anyway, let's set up everything. I'm going to shut up now. completely and see what I can do. Oh, Matters, no! Because of being straightened with the overtake to try and beat top speed. Anyway, here's to us coming 10th. Oh, 9th! 9th! 9th!
Very happy with that position. Well done.
That's quite a surprise, but then again, the big boys really did turn it up in Q3. You see that in real life with the Pantomos, etc.
And we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Vettel, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
We will indeed. Yeah, Pips Leclerc there, that's crucial. Crucial in the sense that we've got another place. Oh, Claire.
Day to day. Tell us about it from your perspective.
We're going to relax.
It's got to be a relief to qualify that far up the grid.
Politics!
How does a car perform in these conditions? Is it an advantage or a disadvantage?
Ooh, showmanship! Ooh!
Appreciate your time.
I thought that was going to be like the chassis department. Like, it's like, ooh, he's got a good car in the way. Okay, I think that's the first time I've actually, well, maybe the second. It's not the first I can remember on screen where my sportsmanship has gone in reverse. I just can't believe Williams think a showman is what they want. I don't know, try and think of it with the personalities I've had in the past and try and weigh it up. And I guess it's true. Yeah, I guess you got Mansell, PK the young, not the young, PK the elder, not PK the younger. Yeah, I guess it is true. Okay, Hulkenberg did get the better of us, and Sorokin did set a quicker Q1 time, which was quicker than our Q3 time. Oh, these rivalries are not going well, but it is early days. These lost points are going to be totting up very nicely for us. Oh, for 1,000! Not a meme, but whatever. Okay, Ferrari happy with that? Oh, showmanship's not really moved. Interesting.
All right. I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
In the 48 races held at Spa between 1950 and 2015, the race winner has only started from pole position on 16 occasions. Qualifying yesterday may have set the order for today, but expect the unexpected here at the Belgian Grand Prix. As the saying goes, of course, anything can happen. And you know what? It usually does. So here we are once again at Spa-Francorchamps with 19 corners, 9 to the right and 10 to the left, and a lap distance of 4.35 miles. An average lap speed in the dry here is around 145 miles per hour. It's a very quick circuit indeed.
It's stating the obvious, Crofty. Oh, they're going to say nothing again. Wow. What a game! As Claire chats to some random
We're
dude.
almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Raikkonen, Sergio Perez, and Verstappen, Ocon, the scientist, Leclerc, and Daniel Ricciardo.
Question mark.
Magnussen, Grosjean, Carlos Sainz, and Sirotkin, Alonso, Hartley, Pierre Gasly, and Nico
Oh.
Van Dorn, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid.
Interesting
And now it's time to
things.
head down to the track.
Let's do that.
Okay, remember to brake early for turn 1, as the pack's gonna bunch up. There's plenty of runoff if things get too close.
Okay, interesting. Let's see if a one stop would actually be any quicker. Can we remove a stop? Yes, we can. Apparently, going super soft medium, that being quali prime, is quicker. Can we measure that? Who's to say? I say let's judge it on the hoof. Let's go for the regulation amount of fuel we can have, by the way. Let's do this on the hoof. And let's get going. And let's hope we don't hit anyone on the formation lap. Okay, so here we go. So there's 5 red lights. Change strategy already, Jeff? You alright? Why have to change strategy now? Oh, somebody's dive bombing us. It's Leclerc. Wow. He really is impressing like he's in real life. That's probably why he's in a Ferrari next year. Replacing the guy in front of us, Kimi Raikkonen. So, in between the past and the future of Ferrari. Past and present and future, I guess you can say. Yeah, I think that's Bottas about to take the lead off Vettel, maybe, question mark? Now head through Lecombe. Now Marmondy. Bottas holding up the train. Could we look at Raikkonen? I think we need to go around the outside of Rivard, really. See if we can take him. Oh. No, that's not working. Don't quite have the grip there. Must have been very slow though, because I've got the train behind me still right on me. We've got a lot of airs at this point, otherwise we won't have any airs on the run to the bus stop. Have to go defensive on Leclerc. Into the fanny chicane. Wow. Don't know what to say to that, to be honest. We're squirm at the fanny chicane. Oh! That went a bit wrong through Stavelo. Gonna have to use the overtake now. Leclerc's going to have to... Oh no, that's not Leclerc, sorry, that's Ocon. I hadn't paid attention. And he's racing point for India. Oh, the side by side through Blanchimont. Oh, we've actually pulled that off. Amazing. On the inside rather than the outside, as Verstappen famously did on Felipe Nasser. But hey! That's sweet. We'll go highers for this lap and then we'll go into harvest mentality. He's not really catching. He's not really catching down his camel. That's surprising. And again, our Mercedes power unit, that's a try line to speak, is more upgraded than the Force Indias. Only the Mercedes is more powerful. Well, they're having a bit of a train lane of their own. They're not. Oh, another warning. That's. They're not getting away as I'd expect them to. This has to be said.
DRS is now enabled. Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
May stay high for another lap. Right, what's Ocon doing? Yeah, he's got a bit more of a straight line speed advantage this time. Now he has DRS. I think we're still going to be alright. Until he overtakes us around the outside. Oh dear. I feel quite embarrassed at this point, but whatever. We're going to get rid of radio and a bit more scary. Right, what have we got? I'm draining the airs here. Let's get past him. So we'll go on to none. Well, we were purple in the sector. So clearly we got a good overspeed there. Brilliant. let's stay. We return to P5. I saved my overtake till I'm above Air Rouge. That may be an idea.
We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
French word for you. Actually, no, there is no French word. I was going to say mieux, which means better. If you don't know, it's like, actually, that doesn't really apply. Okay, we are losing about second lap to the guys in front. Not a great surprise. I'm actually going to normal corner cutting rules because the straights are finding these too straight. Ocon tries to do it again. Alright, DRS is happening again. Into Lecombe.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.
Around the outside.
6
He doesn't.
seconds.
He doesn't puncture us like Rosberg punctured Hamilton in the 2014 real race. Just remind me that we've got good form on this track. The back to 5 lap challenge races, they were always good. We won both of those. The 2014 and 2015 Grand Prix. Oh, understeer there. Oh, Ocon give us an abrupt trap. So I probably should push just a little, because I think the pack behind us starting to come back at us.
Bottas is leading the race.
Oh, and we'll turn it east to north. Bit of a scrappy pit entry there. We're alright. Oh, there's in the pit lane. We've got Ocon, Leclerc, Ricciardo. A lot of cars coming in here.
Go, exit
Oh,
now.
yeah.
We're
Ocon's
racing
had
on
to
the
have
exit.
changed his front wing. Oh, Ricciardo will be coming out ahead. Okay, so it's going to be a case where Ocon is further back because of
We'll be doing one more stop today.
tribulations.
Left in our strategy.
Okay. I'm happy with what we've got. We'll go lean and overtake. We'll burn some of this air as well. We try and save some fuel. It's so tricky through Air Rouge, particularly on the pad, I have to say. Leclerc's giving us a hard time. He's on the prime, so I'm assuming he's going to the end. I'll check.
Leclerc behind. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh mediums.
We don't quite know, but he didn't say he was doing another stop, and Jeff usually would do so. Anyway, we've got to battle our way. Further ahead, we're going to start with Brendan Hartley. We're going to get the slipstream of the Kiwi as we head through Blanchman and the bus stop. Sorokin is now in the
Sergey
pits.
is in the pits. Sergey
Do
in
we,
the pits.
do we overtake? Yeah. Oh. I was thinking about it. Oh. He ballsed it up though. So that made me have to second guess him, which usually ends in disaster. We'll have DRS on him. Into turn 1. And we do that. Super. I thought I was going to pit that he was going that slow, and I would take a certain line. That's their action. I think we'll be able to blast him. Not blast him, blast by him. Sounds like I'm going to kill him. I've been filming some of my Grand Theft Auto San Andreas playthrough, which is coming out next month, of course. I think that's affecting me. And to lift through Air Rouge and Radion, because everything's that slow, I think we can relax on the overtake. I don't think we need it. The cloud's moving very quickly, I've got to say. That's unrealistically quick. Oh, Hawkeye's going to try and take us into Lecombe. We're going to have to head around the outside. And we're alright. That's P11. Oh, I've got front wing damage. Ow. Or maybe why I'm so slow.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Going to prime this lap.
Copy.
That explains our lack of speed. I don't know how I've damaged my front wing. Oh, breeze by. Lovely.
Gap to car in front is 2.
Quick, Hulkenberg managed.
0
Oh!
seconds.
They contact there with Van Dorn. But we've managed it. Hulkenberg's doing for him to be away, obviously, through this stint. Wonder if he's gone on the French goodies with his Renault. But it ain't enough to defeat the Anglo-German effort that is the Williams Mercedes. We're on the outside of bus stop. Ooh. In the wet, maybe. Oh, Grosjean trying to pass Verstappen. It's Leclerc. No FCY. Okay. We'll keep pushing on. As Hulkenberg tries again to overtake us. Side-by-side into Blanchi mode. Oh, bit squirmy there. Into the bus stop, because knowing we'll have DRS. Yes. Stand across a train now. Not surprising. Get warned for a collision with Hulkenberg. That's not a surprise as well.
Leading our teammate by 1.9 seconds.
But more yellows.
Safety car.
Oh!
The safety car has been deployed.
Golden ticket.
Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Understood, copy that.
Actually, we'll box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
It's going to disadvantage people like Sorokin who have just pitted. We've got the FCY. Yes, we'll repair the front wing.
More or less in the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you.
It's going to give the one stop us a bit of pain. Is it going to lose their strategic leapfrog? A lot of the others are staying out. I'm sure I said please repair my front wing. Whoa. Yeah. Player damage, yes. Alright, let's tweak it. Alright, we'll go with the front wing tweak if that's what's gonna. I'm not having the game F me like that. If we really... We'll repair the damage. If we can't repair the damage, next best thing. That was a game F for me, so I thought that was fair. Oh dear, F for Fernando.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
So, we should have an advantage amongst him because he's on primes and
Magnussen ahead.
used
The
this
gap
one.
is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 54.1.
So I really want to be let go. There we go. Be able to overtake. To overtake into the bus stop, I believe. Whoa! Game effing me again. Not having that. Oh. I know that. Sorry, I'm flashbacking too much. I don't like that, but the game was genuinely effing me. Like Magnussen was literally pushing me into the apex of the corner. We'll bit squirmy out the bus stop and go back to green.
Pit window open.
Well, Sorokin's going to try and have a go at us. Oh, he's on me and Magnussen and Alonso, maybe? Sergey, where's this been? His real life Singapore attitude is coming to fruition.
Okay, copy that.
Not pitting, Jeff. No reason for me to
Good job,
pit.
nice overtake.
Right, Peter is where the team wants to make me to be, so I'm going to have a go at Sorokin. No, he defends. I'm standing overtake for the opening lap. We'll be able to get Sorokin into the bus stop. Oh, we're coming from far behind. I'll go numb because I'm going to end up pile driving into Blanchman or something. Then deploy it. Crisscross. It's the dummy. Nice. But as you can see, no slack, particularly with a toe. Shall we try it? Yes. Well, that was a bit rude. But we made it work. What are you going to say? We will have DRS on the car in front of him, but might be able to have him, even though he has the Mercedes engine like we do. Can we do 2 Frenchmen in 2 laps at Le Combe? Yes. slightly off the track, but the game's been effing us so much, I don't care
We
anymore.
have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We ain't catching the guys in front, so we'll save some airs. Beautiful. Oh, and they're going side by side with each other. This is a mad Belgian Grand Prix. It's not that mad from my perspective, but it's certainly got some elements of A.
Guys moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
You to mix 2. You to mix 2. Come on, Jeff. I'll do what I want. Save the airs again. Save fuel, may as well. Oh, they're going side by side by side by side. Oh, Raikkonen's just taking them all like kippers. And the Red Bulls going alongside each other. They'll be able to face off this. Oh, 3 are going side by side. I think Verstappen's got the inside yet. Ricciardo has to give up into the edge. And there we go. Ricciardo's really struggling now. Well, I get DRS in him. Must he? He must be able to. Ocon's on the prowl again. What a surprise. Now I'll find out if it's Ricciardo really causing the issue with the train. Like we've been able to outbrake people. Yeah, we have outbroken them a lot. I wonder if we're just grating the brakes there. That's how it's particularly clear right now. Yeah, we're certainly going to be able to DRS him down to Kemmel. But he'll be able to DRS for Verstappen. So this may be a bit more natural than we were hoping to have to try. But whatever. Say Livy, it is what it is. Let's get on with it. Let's have the slipstream. Oh, we might have a chance, but it's got a toe off the guys in front, as I was saying. He's got DRS. So we'll save our stuff again. Just about staying in touch. Right, here we go.
Final lap of the race.
Certainly come by quicker than I thought it would. Using the poly time may have been a good gamble, actually. It certainly wasn't what the team wanted me to do. But what can they do? That's good when I've got 1 lap left. I'm very encouraged by that, Jeff. Ricciardo, sorry, that's Verstappen in Gros jump. It's great they can mix it. Okay, this isn't legit because, in a sense, it is safety car induced, but whatever. Oh, wider rivage on entry, but we shut the door knock on. Yeah, we've not had the car in best condition. We've drove well, game effing us aside. So I'll be happy with P8 as we wait for if we're going to have any regulation changes between Season 1 and Season 2. And whatever else. Of course, the usual R&D do-ups. And at a part fair to fly, so I'm sensing we probably are going to have one soon. Yeah, we're draining the airs a lot. Lewis has won the Grand Prix. So he overturns real life. And we are going to collect a very useful P8.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Don't swear it, Jeff. All under control.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do. And it's
Relevant
a
podium,
victory.
same as the 2018
Mercedes
Russian
then
Grand Prix in
are
real
on top
life.
today.
Hamilton and his wingman, and then Vettel. They engineered that one nicely, didn't they? I could say Hamilton was the second Mercedes, but whatever. Episode 13 of the 2018 career mode. That's how it went. It was Hamilton, Bottas, Vettel as the top 3. And we didn't need too badly either. So, all's well.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table.
Very good,
Now
I
then,
must say.
Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, my driver of the day was Nico Hulkenberg. He did a cracking job moving through the field and just highlighting why he's so highly rated in the paddock.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
And it's very close. I think we are in a fight for fourth with McLaren, Renault, Force India and Haas. We are closing on McLaren. If we keep up the rate of development we've had this year, it's going to be brilliant. I guess it will all depend on what regulation reset there is. Because if it's durability or power unit, we're looking good. But if it's the things we developed, well, surely in a certainly in the short term, that can't be a good thing. Long term, you don't quite know. Anyway, let's advance. I've already got a thumbnail, so we don't have to do some editing in that sense. Yeah, I'm happy with P8. To get 4 points from that, that's good.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your
Well,
perspective.
I just realised that it means for me to
Things
achieve
were
this
close
team
between
objective,
you and
I've
your
got to win at
rival,
Monza.
But it looks like you're coming up top, doesn't it?
I'll be modest.
You had a bit of contact today. Who was at fault there?
Legit me. Not at fault.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Not commenting, because that's just going to make the departments demoralised.
Appreciate your time.
Okay. Oh, I've not been able to morale base for ages. It's annoying me because I like to play politics, but sometimes the politics just won't come to you. Maybe I have to go and get the politics. How do you do that on this game now? What I don't understand is why morale leads and affects in the departments by results. Let's see how we're doing in the rivalries. Okay, we're now gone from one behind to one ahead on both. Achieving the same results so far. Rivalry to rivalry. There is a nice isomorphism there, if you want a mathematical phrase. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Takeaway. It does that. And my throat's getting a little bit sore. There are loads of calls going around at the moment. I hope I'm not falling for one, or maybe it's just because I've been talking.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Always. Usual routine. Do some R&D and get moving on. We do already have upgrades coming. Right. I think we'll do a redistribution on a chassis. And that could potentially make us the best chassis going into the Italian Grand Prix. And to be good in those chicanes, we'll do some front downforce as well. It's the only thing we can really do, so we may as well give it a go. And just let me swap my PU parts before I forget. Beautiful. Gearbox. Only half one with 2/3, but bear in mind the first race I use gearbox for the race only. So, bear that in mind. Ooh. There are 3 updates potentially coming for us. There's one in Singapore, the rate distribution, but I've got to crack on with some R&D somehow. I'd ideally love some miners, but, you know, like, be able to just constantly bring upgrades, but sometimes I've got to make the big ones. 424, yeah, like I said, I need 20 points. That ain't happening. I think I'm going to have to take a rep hit with the team now. A little bit sad, but whatever. Ooh, what do we do at Monza? I don't want to go harder. That was my strategy in F1 2017. It always worked. Doesn't really work with a car that's such a back marker with 110% difficulty, even if it is Monza. I don't really want to go. Oh, do I go softer? Do I? Do I? You know what? You only live once. I'm going to gamble on their softer allocation. Well, you could do custom allocations and then be able to do things my way rather than pre-fixed ways. I hope that does come in F1 2019. Or even a patch in this. As unlikely as it'd be. See if we get any R&D, by the way. I'm expecting some failures. Like I said, the probability of all 3 passing, I think, is about below 50% if you did the maths.
We had the new parts come through from
they've
the
worked!
factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Thank you, Carl. Carl is the buzzword of the channel, I swear, because obviously with the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas playthrough, that'll be coming through, and I've been for a moment. So I'll be in about CJ as well. Okay, all 3 departments have got on side, as you can see. That's all lovely. Yeah, okay, we are fighting for the wooden... Well, fighting to avoid the one spin on the air at the moment. Chassis... Oh, yeah. The second best chassis. We have the best chassis of the Mercedes-powered teams. Intriguing. And we can consider doing weight reduction on the wheel rims. For Singapore, maybe. Okay. And we've got the power base, which makes us now joint first with Mercedes. So we've now got their upgrades. Effectively a customer getting the hand downs, I guess. And let's see where it puts us on the chart. Oh, that is a big leap. Ooh. So, yeah, squeaky door, by the way, if you heard that. Yeah, a lot of other teams have made minor upgrades. I can see that Haas, Renault, Force India, McLaren, Sauber have done that. Ferrari too. But we've actually made a major jump because obviously we've had 2 majors and a minor. So that is quite sizable because think of it, that's 5 minor upgrades basically, and they've only done 1. So we've put 4 more extra upgrades in a sense compared to them. So now we're now close. I think we're now, if I look closely, I think we're a smidgen closer to Red Bull than we are to Haas. So now we're truly in the middle of nowhere. So I suspect this is going to be 2011 Mercedes, where with a P7 and P8 hopefully. I'd expect that to be the case anyway. Particularly at Monza. At Monza, maybe we can take it to the Red Bulls. It not being their sort of track, but is the gulf between the top 3 such that their engine deficit won't be as sizable? Who's to say? Then again, we are in the slippery eel that is the Williams. But I will leave that for next time, if whether we will succeed or not. It's been a pleasure. It's been weird doing a career mode at evening. Oh, there is one thing I do want to change. Oh, that is the corner coin, but I'll do that off screen. Yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure as usual. Been filmed for nearly, an hour and a half now? So, I'll leave it there. I'll see you next time, guys. It's been a pleasure. Goodbye.